Cases nationwide are dropping sharply, even as the country's COVID crisis breaks new records. Here to explain is Dr. Daniel Koritzkis, Chief of Infectious Diseases at Brigham and Women's Hospital. Thanks for being here.
Good evening, Emily. Good to be back with you.
So a few months ago, you were very concerned about the overlap of flu season with COVID. What do we know about the data here now? What does it show?
You know, it's really remarkable that we've seen so little influenza activity this season. And I think two factors account for that. One, many more people got vaccinated this year than in past years, which is a great thing. And I also think that the masking and distancing has really prevented flu from taking hold in the community this year. And that's been a great relief to all of us.
Such a relief, because we're in the middle of this. We're still very much in the middle of this pandemic. Can you talk a bit about the situation at the Brigham right now? Are you starting to see younger patients?
Well, we have about 85 people in the hospital with COVID-19 right now, about 25 in the ICU and 60 or so on the regular floors. The age distribution is pretty comparable to what we're seeing in the rest of the state. The majority are elderly with about an average age in the mid-70s or so across the state. But because there are more people who are infected who are young, we also have more younger people in the hospital.
So as you know, researchers have been monitoring virus levels in local wastewater, and yesterday the Deer Island treatment plant recorded the highest level yet. What does that tell you about the weeks ahead?
That is a really worrisome sign. We know that people excrete the virus in their stool, and that the wastewater is a good reflection of sort of the community prevalence of COVID. And cases have tracked very reliably with what they're finding in the wastewater. The wastewater tends to precede the number of cases. So if they're seeing an uptick in the titers in the wastewater, I'm quite concerned that in the next week or two, we're going to see a parallel increase in the number of diagnoses of COVID-19 in the Commonwealth.
And so this upcoming, of course, as the vaccine rollout's happening, the CDC announcing more than 10 million Americans have now received that first shot. How important is it for someone to get that second shot? And if you don't, do you still have some protection?
It's really important that people get the second shot. There is protection after the first shot. From the studies that have been done, it's only about half as good as getting two shots. But we're really in this for the long haul. We want to see people have strong, durable protection against COVID-19. And the way to guarantee that is to make sure that you get both vaccinations. Don't skimp on the second vaccine.
Yeah, good advice. All right, Dr. Koritzkis, thank you for your time every week. We truly appreciate it.
Always happy to help out.